Good morning, student. So now we are in next semester. So from today onwards, we continue our new subject, legal framework governing human relation, part 1. We have already brief about the subject. What are the scheme? What are the rules and regulation of this subject? So now we start the subject human relation, part 1. So in today's lecture we discuss about the Factories Act. Factories Act 1948. So in today's lecture we discuss about the concept, component, function, challenges, and there will be some exercises for your as a homework. So you when you are coming in my webinar series, so you learn about the particular questions and then we discuss about the particular questions. Student learning outcome. After the completion of my lecture, you are able to understand the concept of Factories Act, what are the contribution of employee and employer, understanding the concept of factories, what are the factories, what are the role of employee, which type of role of employer, and role of principal agent or supervision in factories. Now, before starting the session Factories Act, what you understand about the concept of factory? What are the factory? क्या सोचते हैं आपकी फैक्ट्री का मतलब क्या होता है? Before doing the MBA program, what you think about the factory? भाई फैक्ट्री से क्या मतलब है? हम क्या समझ सकते हैं? फैक्ट्री का मतलब क्या हो सकता है? So, according to this act, the Factory Act 1948, act in Parliament passed in the UK by the Labour government, means first this act was introduced in the United Kingdom. It means this act passed only for 10 hours. So this act is also known as 10 hours act. Now we talk about the factory. What you think about the factory? What the means of factory? Factory means to do, means for doing by someone. Origin of word factory in 1560, State Manager's Office from M. Franklin Factoire. ये जो वर्ड है इसका जो origin है वो 1516 में हुआ, and from which word? Factoire. The word was factoire, or the place factory is means to do. So there are two objective type question arise from this slide, that what are the means of factory? Factory means to do, and from what word which is related with the factory is factoire. So two important words, factories or origin of factory, the particular year. When the Indian government passed this act, so Indian passed this act in 1881. Okay, so first this act was passed in British Parliament, then this act is passed in India in 1881. So we can say the first Factory Act was passed in 1881. Its comprehensive version was introduced in 1911. It was later amendment 4 times. Okay. So following the recommendation of registered committee, the Government of India enacted the Factory Act 1948, a comprehensive piece legislation which came into the force in April 1949. So many amendments in 1934, 1949 and 1911. So there are lot of amendment were passed in fact related with the Factory Act. Amendment in 1934 was very important, implemented the recommendation of Royal Commission on Labour and Conservation of International Labour Organization, that is known as ILO. So most important amendment was in 1934. So you keep in mind which amendment was very important. So you always keep in mind that in the amendment of 1934 was very important in the context of Factory Act. The Factory Act 1948 came into the force on 1st April 1949. I have already discussed with you the date, very important date, the 1st April 1948. Sorry, the 1949. This act effect from 1st April 1949. So the Factory Act 1948 effect in India from 1st April 1949. Basic objectives are to regulate the condition of work in manufacturing establishment. The condition in which the employer or the condition in which the employee are working. So to regulate the condition of employee, to regulate the condition of worker was the basic objective of this act. Act means Act, Factory Act 1948, which came into effect from 1st April 1949. This particular act extend to whole of India including J&K, means जम्मू कश्मीर को शामिल करते हुए होल इंडिया में, संपूर्ण भारत में इस एक्ट को लागू किया गया था. ठीक है, बहुत सारे एक्ट ऐसे हैं जिनको जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में लागू नहीं किया गया है, बट फैक्ट्री एक्ट आर इंक्लूडिंग एक्सटेंडेड टू होल ऑफ इंडिया, मीन्स पूरे भारत में इस एक्ट को लागू किया जाता है. So second objective, first objective is regulate the condition of work in manufacturing establishment. The next objective is the workers employed in a factory for health, safety, welfare, proper working hours, leaves and other benefit. So next objective is related with the to ensure the workers condition related with health, safety, welfare, proper working hours. Now we talk about the section 2M. Factory means. What are the basic definition of factory? What you understand by the factory? What are the means of factory? Factory means any premises in which, ऐसा कोई भी स्थान in which 10 or more worker are employed, जहाँ पर 10 और 10 से ज़्यादा लोग काम कर रहे हो. I repeat, any premises in which 10 or more worker are employed, at least जहाँ पर 10 और 10 से ज़्यादा लोग काम कर रहे हैं. And a manufacturing process is carried with the aid of power. और जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की मशीन्स हैं, जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस है, that are carried with the help of power, with the aid of power, means जो machines should be run by the electricity. So first you think about the factory. I elaborate the term factory. Factory means any premises, कोई भी एक ऐसा स्थान जहाँ पर at least 10 people are working on any day of preceding 12 month, means पिछले 12 महीनों के दौरान जहाँ पर कम से कम at least 10 people are working, 10 लोग काम कर रहे हो with the aid of power, means बिजली की सहायता से चलने वाले मशीनों से, उन मशीनों से जो कि मशीन्स जिनसे कि हम जो मशीन्स हैं, जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पावर यूनिट्स हैं, वो विद द एड ऑफ पावर से चलनी चाहिए. और एटलीस्ट 10 पीपल प्रीसीडिंग 12 मंथ, मतलब पिछले 12 महीनों में से कम एटलीस्ट 10 पीपल लोग वहाँ पर काम कर रहे हों, उस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट में काम कर रहे हों. द होल प्रमाइसिस इज नोन एज फैक्ट्री, वो सारी प्रमाइसिस फैक्ट्री मानी जाएगी. ओके, नाउ एनी डाउट? सेकेंड कंडीशन, any premises. Now we discuss more or more elaborate term. Any premises where in which 20 or more worker are employed. ऐसी premises जहाँ पर 20 और 20 से ज़्यादा लोग काम करते हों. Any premises where 20 or more worker working on any day of preceding 12 months in any part of manufacturing process without the aid of power. It means जहाँ पर यदि without aid of power manufacturing process हो रही है और at least 20 people are working there और कम से कम 20 लोग वहाँ पर काम कर रहे हैं on day any day of preceding 12 month, उन 12 महीनों के किसी भी एक दिन पर, तो that particular premises is also known as factory. So differentiate in both the term. You listen very carefully कि यदि किसी premises में 10 लोग काम कर रहे हों with the aid of power और यदि किसी premises पर 20 व्यक्ति काम कर रहे हैं without the aid power, both the premises will be known as factory. Clear? यदि किसी जहाँ पर कोई भी manufacturing process निर्माण होना चाहिए, basic things is, so by bifurcate of this statement, first thing at least 10 people, second is with the aid of power, third one is manufacturing. Okay, and the next in the next context at least 20 people, at least 20 people without the aid of power, third one is manufacturing unit. So three basic element related with the factory. First one is people 10 or 20, second one is common is manufacturing unit, third one is with the aid, without the aid. यदि 10 व्यक्ति हैं तो with the aid, 20 people हैं तो without the aid of power. The premises is known as factory. Does not include, क्या क्या include नहीं होगा, mobiles unit, a hotel, a computer unit installed in the premises or mines. These all the things are not the part of factory. The three basic important terms which is related with the factory. First one is manufacturing process, section 2K. Any process that comprise transforming, bead making, construction, demolishing, repairing, altering, etc. What are the role of manufacturing process? Refer to any process for. First we talk about, we already discussed about the factory. Now we talk about manufacturing process. Making, altering, repairing or ornamenting, finishing, packing, oiling, washing, cleaning, bearing, breaking up, demolishing, otherwise treating or adopting any article or substance with a view to its use, sale, transport, delivering or disposal. Any process for these all the things in comprise of factory, manufacturing process. Okay. Second one is workers. What the definition of worker, how we define the workers. Now workers means a person employed, एक व्यक्ति जो employed है directly or indirectly or through any agency. Indirectly means through any agency or through any contractor. If a worker willfully neglect the applications provided for their safety in the premises, shall be punishable with imprisonment of 3 months or a fine of ₹100 or both. Amendment in 1987 regarding the right of worker towards safety measures. यदि कोई व्यक्ति जो कि डायरेक्ट वर्कर्स की डेफिनेशन को समझिए, इफ एनी पर्सन एम्प्लॉयड, चाहे वो डायरेक्टली एम्प्लॉयड हो और किसी एजेंसी के द्वारा और कॉन्ट्रैक्टर के द्वारा एम्प्लॉयड है, विथ और विदाउट द knowledge of principal employer, whether for the remuneration or not, in any manufacturing process or in the cleaning of any part of the machine or premises used of manufacturing process. So worker are the people who are working direct. It may be a direct people, or it may be a indirect person. Now third one is very important, known as power. What is the means of power? Any form of energy transmitted machinery and not generated by human being. जो any form of energy, the energy which is transmitted from one machine to another machine but not generated by human being, ऐसी एनर्जी जिसको कि ह्यूमन बीइंग से जनरेट ना किया गया हो, इज नोन एज इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ पावर. सो 3 बेसिक थिंग्स with Factory Act. First, which is known as the workers. Second one is power. Third one is manufacturing unit. So 3 important aspect which is known related with the Factory Act: manufacturing unit, second one is the worker, or third one is power. Now next topic related with the Factory Act. It can be said 2 or more factory can be treated as a separate factory and vice versa. So according to section 4, 2 or more factory, 2 और 2 से 4 ज़्यादा यदि फैक्ट्री है, उनको भी सेपरेट फैक्ट्री की तरह ट्रीट किया जा सकता है. इन केस ऑफ पब्लिक इमरजेंसी, एनी ब्रेकआउट ऑफ फैक्ट्रीज आर एग्जम्प्टेड फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 3 months, except employed of young ones, exempt any educational and training institute from any provision of it. In case of public emergency and breakout, factories are exempted for a period of 3 months. यदि किसी भी इमरजेंसी में कोई भी ब्रेकडाउन हो रहा है तो एग्जम्प्टेड है फैक्ट्रियाँ 3 months के लिए अकॉर्डिंग टू 5. मतलब यदि कोई इमरजेंसी आ रही है और उसमें आपको गवर्नमेंट को ब्रेक डाउन करना पड़ रहा है तो फैक्ट्री एटलीस्ट 3 months के लिए उनको एग्जम्पशंस मिल सकता है. Approval, licensing and registration. Section 6. State government is empowered to make rules for approval, licensing and registration of factory. According to section 6, state government, the appropriate government or for the particular stage is empowered to make rules, regulation, policies, licensing, registration, all the things is related with the factory made by the appropriate government. Appropriate government means state as well as central government. First, the permission of the premises has to be taken by the chief inspector along with duly certified plans and specification. For the owner of the factory will fill a form and the form will be submitted by the chief inspector. So after the satisfaction of chief inspector, they provide the licensing of the particular manufacturing unit. The state government may also make rules for registration and licensing and for the renewal of license. It is the power of state government that they can make the rules and regulation for the registration and licensing for new one or as well as renewal of license. If you want to the renewal your factory's license, so you go for the state government, and state government should instruct to the principal instructor. So they verify all the things, then they provide the license or they give permission to the renewal. If an application is not heard within the 3 months, if you put an application for the licensing or for the renewal and not to be heard within the 3 months, the permission is deemed to be granted. ये माना जाता है कि आपकी परमिशन ग्रांट हो गई है. If appeal is rejected with the procedure of repetition can be given to the state central government respectively within 30 days of refusal date. यदि आपकी जो आपने एप्लीकेशंस दी है उसको रिफ्यूज किया जा रहा है तो आप 30 डेज के भीतर, विदिन 30 डेज, 30 दिन के भीतर आप उस पर रिपीटिशन लगा सकते हैं सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग टू सेक्शन 6(3). Notice by the occupier, name and situation of the factory, name and address of occupier, owner of premises, manager, nature of manufacturing power installed to be provided before 15 days of occupying the factory premises. When you getting a license, so within the 15 before the 15 days, you should submit all the document with these categories: name, situation, factories, in which name and address of occupier, owner of the premises, manner, and all the things. According to Section 7A, under Amendment Act 1987, the occupier should ensure health, safety, and welfare of all workers in workplace. It is the most important section, Section 7A and 7B. Who are the responsible? Occupier should ensure. Always keep in mind, the occupier should ensure health, safety, and welfare of all workers at workplace. According to Section 7B, manufacturing process, design, articles, plan, and machinery to be used, undertaking of all users has to be taken and documented. Means manufacturing process, the design, and all the things are documented by the occupier. A state government through notification and official gazette can appoint any person possessing prescribed qualification to exercise the power conferred to him as a chief inspector, additional chief inspector, joint CI, and deputy CI. Means state government has enough power. Means first you understand the concept of appropriate government. First state government, then central government. If any dispute between the local government or state government, then the matter will be heard by central government. So the state government through notification, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट एक भारत के राजपत्र में, ऑफिशियल गजेट में किसी भी व्यक्ति को, ऐसे व्यक्ति दोज हु आर क्वालिफाइड, जिनके पास वो क्वालिफिकेशन है, उनको अपॉइंट कर सकती है एज ए चीफ इंस्पेक्टर. चीफ इंस्पेक्टर का जो रोल है वो है कि वो उस पर्टिकुलर फैक्ट्री के डॉक्यूमेंट को, कि वो सारी सुविधाएं जो हमने फैक्ट्री एक्ट में लिखी हुई हैं, वो सारे वहाँ के एम्प्लॉय को मिल रही हैं, उसकी जो प्रमाइसिस है, वो जो एरिया है वो राइट प्लेस पर है, ऑल द थिंग्स विच आर इनकलकेट इन द पॉलिसी डॉक्यूमेंट आर ट्रू, ये सब है या नहीं है, इसका पूरा इंस्पेक्शन चीफ इंस्पेक्टर करता है, और इसका अपॉइंटमेंट करने का जो काम है वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के पास है. तो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल गजट के माध्यम से अपने यहाँ एक चीफ इंस्पेक्टर को अपॉइंट करता है. एवरी चीफ इंस्पेक्टर अपॉइंटेड आर डीम टू बी पब्लिक सर्वेंट. इट इज एज्यूम, ये माना जाता है कि जो भी चीफ इंस्पेक्टर है, इट इज डीम टू बी पब्लिक सर्वेंट विद इन इंडियन पेनल कोड 1860. So there are some power of chief inspector. Examine the premises. First they go for the particular factory and examine the premises, plant and machinery, inquiring about any mishaps, check the documentation, take recording in custody, see the medical reports of workers. Means they visit the particular premises, the chief inspector visit the particular premises, plant and machinery, inquiry if there are any type of mishappening, they inquiry all the things, check all the documents and record in the custody the medical report of the workers. In serve as a technical arm of assistant of ministry in formulating national policy on occupational safety and health in the factory and docks. It also advises factory on various problems concerning safety, health, efficiency and well-being of the person at workplace. Means Central government as well as state government ensure that every owner of the factory should maintain the health and hygiene condition within the premises and maintain all the decorum which is related with the safety measures of the employee at a particular workplace. So now today's today's topic is complete, and I think that two questions, what are the factory, what are the role of factory, what are the basic elements related with the factory, and second one, what is the role of employer, what are the role of employer are important. So these two questions we discuss in our lecture. If you want any new things, if you want to study some books, so I prefer the N.D. Kapoor Handbooks of Industrial Law. It is a basic book. I always recommend to you N.D. Kapoor Handbooks of Industrial Law. When you came in my webinar, so I suggest that you study the Factory Act in any of reference, but I prefer N.D. Kapoor to you. Thanks a lot. If you have any query, you mail me, you call me, so I give a quick review to factory. Factory is a premises. There should there are manufacturing unit 10 peoples with the 8 power, 20 peoples means manufacturing unit, power, and third one is employee. 4 peoples are required for a factory. Thanks a lot.